I don't have to, ma'am, by lawful. I don't have to by my Fourth Amendment. By my Fourth Amendment.
Fine.
I have it all. I'm recording. Austin. All right. I'm listening. I'm listening. What are you doing? I'm listening. What are you doing?
Man, he's got a higher pitch than Steven Tyler. And for all you kids out there, Steven Tyler is the lead singer of Aerosmith. Aerosmith is a band. If you're familiar with this community at all on YouTube, then you probably know this Frauditor today. The channel this video came from is called Crooked Cop Media. The only thing crooked about this guy's videos is his head, because he's not very smart. To be honest, his voice kind of makes him sound like an extra in SpongeBob. As always, guys, thank you for choosing my video. And before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Look, stalker. What a stalker. Why don't you go do your job? What a loser. So is she. Oh, what a snitch. I'm calling the police. You're doing nothing wrong. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm gonna call the police. Oh, I'm a coward. Big coward.
Oh, coward, you say? Remember that video from the very beginning? Well, that video was sent to us from our hourly friend Lucid from the Lucid Layer channel. And since she was so nice to send it to us, let's give it another look.
Recording, I'm getting your information. Come on.
I don't have to, ma'am, by lawful. I don't have to by my Fourth Amendment. By my Fourth Amendment.
Fine.
I have it all. I'm recording. Austin. All right. I'm listening. I'm listening. What are you doing? I'm listening. What are you doing?
Now you guys tell me who's the coward.
When are you public servants gonna learn? Hi. How you doing? Good. What's your name and badge number?
Stinson, 2518.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm just out here recording.
Okay.
Getting pictures of the post office. They seem to have a problem with it. I told them that there's no trespassing signs, and there's also nothing saying that I can't go. I was just simply taking pictures. I wasn't even but 3 feet. Yeah, I was like maybe 3 feet inside of their gate.
Okay, well you can't be in there. It says authorized vehicles.
It says authorized vehicles only. I'm just a person. I mean, can you get a sergeant out here? I mean, like, can you get a supervisor?
No, you can't be past the gate.
Yeah, I
don't have
understand.
one available right now.
You should. I mean,
Well, there's a big shooting going on right now, so no, we don't have one available.
Okay.
So you get me.
Okay, that's fine.
So what's your question?
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
Yeah, you can't be in an unauthorized area when you're not authorized.
it doesn't say unauthorized. It said authorized.
Right there.
It's
Right there.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there.
can you
Right
guys
common
just
sense would
it
tell
says
you.
no
hold on? Please
trespassing.
calm down.
You got your
Can we
ID,
just
Andrew.
talk? Can we just talk to each other? You know, actually
I'm
no.
talking.
Actually
Can
no.
we just talk to
I
him?
don't feel
No.
comfortable unless you're charging me for the crime.
No, I need your ID because it's illegal not to give me your identification.
No, it's not. Can you just
It
get?
is.
Can you
I
call
can put
call
you
your?
in the
Can
back
you
of
at
my-
least
Sir,
call your
I can
supervisor?
put
Okay,
you
I'll
in
give
the-
you ID.
Thank
Under
you.
threat of arrest.
I appreciate it.
Under threat of arrest. That is under threat of arrest, right?
It's what?
It's under threat of arrest, right?
Under.
If I don't give you
arrest?
ID, I'll be arrested.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's all I need to hear from a lawyer.
Oh yeah, sorry officer, the lights are on, but nobody's home. You should probably be able to tell by now he doesn't have much common sense. It also sounds like he's been chugging a whole bottle of NyQuil.
Ooh, litigations.
Talking in a different language here, boss. What's a good phone
I'm
number
talking the
for
legal
you?
language, the law.
What's a good phone number for you?
720 ILCS 526-4 states
What's
that
a
I
good
can
phone
record in
number for
here.
you, Austin?
My name is good enough.
Are you still staying on Crestwood?
No,
Where are you staying?
I'm homeless.
All right, give me just a minute. 5-2, switching to 5.
I know somebody of higher authority is available.
5, Claire. 52, can I run one by name?
I am gonna need. I will wait. I will wait as long as I need to wait
Last
for a
name,
supervisor.
Triplett, Tom, Robert, Ida, Paul, Lincoln, Edward, Tom, Tom. First name Austin, Adam, Union, Sam, Tom, Ida, Nora, middle E, Edward, 7899, white male.
You guys do realize you don't have any authorization.
What are
You don't have any authority here. This is public. This is federal property.
Yeah, we do. Police get called.
Okay, police might get called here, but you don't have any authority.
We can
Is your body
ban
camera on?
somebody, we can arrest somebody. Yep,
I would
it's on.
appreciate it if you quit covering it up with your notebook.
I'm not. I'm writing. Okay.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
can I please at least hear you call for your supervisor? You at least got to call for your supervisor. Can you call for your supervisor, dude?
Sam 23, 5'2". I have Austin Triplet here, who is trespassing inside their property. He's requesting a supervisor. Are you available now?
I was not trespassing.
Temple. When you're in an unauthorized area, it's just called
That's not trespassing. Yeah, but that's not trespassing. It says authorized vehicles. That means I can't drive my vehicle back there. I mean, God.
So
You guys should really look into the law. I understand that, but you guys, I want a supervisor either way.
Yep.
Since we've had a contact, I want a supervisor,
Okay.
and I'll wait. I'll wait as long as it needs to take.
Austin, do you work?
I want you to be educated. Yes, I do work.
Okay.
I work 5 days a
Where do
week.
you work at?
I'm not going to tell you that. I don't answer questions. I just want to speak to your supervisor.
Now, if y'all remember correctly, she said they didn't have any supervisors available because they were dealing with a shooting nearby. Probably helping save a life or two, or even getting a few illegal guns off the street. This is a great example that police have better things to do other than waste their times making cameos in a dumb Frauditor or stupid sovereign citizen's YouTube video.
Because I want you guys to go look at that little poster that's posted right inside of their little lobby right there that says I can record up in here. And that's not a no trespassing sign. That says authorized vehicles only. I'm not a vehicle. I'm a personnel. I'm a private person. You understand what I mean? That's for vehicles. That doesn't say no trespassing. And I don't want to hear no cops playing because you know I'm right. If you put a no trespassing sign, yes, I can't go back there. I've been through this before.
Austin, here, I want you to look at something.
I was going to say that sign is right there.
Can you read that?
So yeah, I didn't go back there.
No, can you read this?
I went 3 feet past there.
Can you read that?
Yeah, that's
it say?
over here.
Oh boy, would you look at that? What a jackass. Honestly, who watches these videos and says they know what they're talking about?
So yeah, I didn't go back there.
No, can you read this?
I went 3 feet past there.
Can you read that?
Yeah, that's
it say?
over here. I went
What's
3
it
feet
say?
past there. Okay, I didn't see that.
It
I
says
came from
no-
over here.
Okay, that's not our responsibility if you see it or not. So you were trespassing because you were inside the gate, okay? So you can argue it.
Well, I
but
still
it's
want
not
the
my
supervisor out here.
responsibility
Though. I would rather talk
for
to the
you
supervisor.
to not read, okay? It's your
Yeah.
responsibility to make sure that you're not violating laws.
Well, no, it's both responsibilities. Because they only have one
No,
sign
it's
over here.
yours.
It
It's
has to be posted on both sides. But it has to be posted on both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be readily available to see.
It's totally readily available.
Yeah, if you're turning
Unless you're blind.
left. I mean, no. If you come from
Says
this
that you
way,
can read, so.
if you come from this way, it's not posted over here.
Okay. It's your responsibility to be able to read and look where you can and can't go, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Okay. It's one sign out of the whole area. I mean, but I didn't
Just
trespass.
Make sure, like, if you're
I just
somewhere
want
else,
to
like,
show you
you're just
something. You see the
double-checking
curbs
that
over here?
you're reading the sign.
You see the curbs over here? I didn't go past those curbs. You understand? I went like maybe a foot past the gate. I didn't.
Yeah, that's past
You mind if I just come show you?
No, I can.
No,
understand.
if I just so I can visualize
You said
exactly
a
where I
foot
was
past
at.
the gate, and I see where the gate's at.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you see how the gate is angled? How the hell are you supposed to tell that?
Well, you shouldn't be there.
What do you mean?
A
I'm taking
reasonable
pictures.
person wouldn't go past probably the authorized vehicle.
A reasonable person
Unless you work for the post office.
That
which
sounds
you
ridiculous.
obviously don't,
I mean, I work for the public.
but not the post office.
Yeah,
I work
okay.
for the public too, but I'm not.
I mean, it doesn't
Authorized
sound like it.
unless I'm here for a
I'll just wait
program
for the
matter.
supervisor.
You do not work for the public. You sure as hell don't work for me. Only way I'd hire this guy was if I was pimping clowns.
Yeah, I'll just wait for the supervisor. There you go. Create privacy for the public. Sure. What you got in there?
Lunch.
A ham sandwich?
No. Little snacks.
I like ribs, but that's about it.
Yeah, can't be carrying that on duty though.
Yeah, you know, shit your pants. I don't hate you guys, man. Fucking, I'm just trying to out here exercise my rights.
Yeah, just like we told you, man. The problem is that obviously they had a post that we went past it, that was the issue.
Yeah, but I come
And-
from. If you understand what I mean, I come from this way. I come from this street right here. Just come where I am right here, just right there. Like coming from this way, you can't really see it because cars are pulling in. You're looking both ways for cars. You know what I mean? And there you know,
So you
cars are
right
pulling
here?
in. No, I come from this way right here, and I was making sure I was looking that way. I wasn't looking over here at the signs.
I can see a big sign that says no from right here.
Yeah, but can you distinctly read what it says? No, it just says no.
Well, if you see a sign that says no, it might be.
It might say no littering. It might say no.
Well, that's why you gotta read the signs.
I
Right?
went
Especially if you're trying to.
because there
go-
was
if you're
people
trying to
pulling
go
in.
into-
You understand what I'm saying?
If you're trying
People
to go
pulling
into
in.
any area that you're not sure what the limits are,
Oh.
you want to make sure you're complying with those limits, right?
That's some good cops playing.
So that's why I said if you're seeing a sign that says no, then maybe.
Let's see. Can you see it?
I can tell you that says no right there on black.
Yeah,
letters
after
on
you
the
looked for
white,
like 3 seconds,
white background.
but you're riding a bicycle going like this, you're gonna really see it. Come on, man, you're praying, dude. Come on. Don't be stupid. Yeah, that's my bicycle right there.
Right into there, then?
Okay, what if I come from right there?
Should be a sign on that side too.
Did I go through that way? No, because the gate's closed and you can clearly see it. It's not a faded away yellow sign. Either way, I didn't break no crime. Trespassing's a secondary crime.
Not faded.
You know that, right? Trespassing's a secondary crime.
Not faded at all, man.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It says no. And then in the top with white letter it says use property. Right?
What? See, you can't even see what it says. I got you on camera. You can't even read what it says.
Property right on
No,
top.
from an angle, man, you cannot see what
I
that
just
says,
told you
dude.
from back there.
Yeah, because you looked at it. You were looking at it. If you were driving in your car, you could not see what that says. You know damn well, dude. You're a liar. It's alright. I'll just wait for the supervisor. Hi, what's your name?
Ed King.
Asking.
I'm
Okay.
there somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You too. What's going on?
Oh, I was just out here recording. I come from this way. I didn't see the sign there. I went like a foot past the gate, just taking pictures of the little cars over there, and there was a problem. That's it.
There was a
He
problem.
said there was no sign.
Okay.
He was adamant about that.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a sign. I didn't see the sign.
Girl sign, no trespassing. And he
Okay.
said, well, I didn't see that.
I gave my ID and everything, so if you want to trespass me and shit, that's fine. So I don't see. I mean, if trespassing's like a secondary crime too, so it's like you gotta warn me, and then I gotta go back on there. I didn't see the sign, and I left as immediately as I left or whatever,
Okay.
and so I just
All right. What do you want a supervisor for today?
because I just wanted to. I
Whole damn video he's been bitching for a supervisor, like the police are Walmart employees or something. Nothing against Walmart employees, I thank you for your service. But when you finally get one, cat got your tongue. That is the only cat touching his tongue, by the way.
because at first I didn't see the sign. That's the only reason. I
Then
thought.
showed you the sign, and then you still wanted a supervisor.
Well, yeah, just I mean, you were kind of aggressive.
Well, it's all
I do
good.
got it
Everything's
down.
cleared up now?
Yeah, it's all clear. We're all cool. We're all cool.
By the way, the guy in the back with the shades is just sitting back enjoying the show. The title of this video was Sassy Cop Runs Away from Crooked Cop Catcher, or whatever the hell his channel's name was. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't get that vibe from this video at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for me before this video ends. Thank you. If you see a frauditor or a sovereign citizen in real life, tell them I said, stop.